Hey y'all, welcome and good morning. Last time we left off, we made a horrible decision of going out into Iraq, or however you say it, to try and capture the Bugmaster. That didn't work out too well for our party, so we're gonna have to just come back up. I hear myself. Oh man, I sound horrible. There we go. Okay, I don't want to hear my awful voice. Let's see. Load game. I think I forgot to save where we last left off, but thankfully I left the game open for a while after we were done streaming, so hopefully this is the autosave we're looking for. Hey guys, I had a sudden premonition if we go over in this direction, we're all gonna die. We didn't even get close to the Bugmaster. Like, his army just took us out, like, before we were even halfway to his base. All of our poor mercenaries died as well. So I think we're gonna switch it up. Have to walk back home in a walk of shame. I still want to bring these mercenaries with me. I might just bring them to our base and hire them as security. Because that's a lot of mercenaries. Probably one of the bigger mercenaries groups that I've actually found out in the wild world. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do instead, I know I keep on changing up the plan, but I want to explore the whole of this river. I'm pretty sure that there's some ruins that we can find around here. I don't even want to go close to that place. At this point. We're going to need a lot more recruits and a lot stronger ones. Good morning, Sean. Good to see you. Good morning, Azadil. Welcome. Good morning to all of y'all. Our party had a sudden premonition of dying if they went into that direction. What I think I should probably do first before I attack the Bugmaster's place is send out a scout to try and secure a route there, because we were just kind of running in there blind. Good morning, Speeble. I'm just going to start making my way over here. Whatever the AI decides is the fastest is the way we'll go. I mean, I could probably assassinate the Bugmaster, but where's the fun in that? There are ruins up ahead. Beep. You're about to grab a phone charger and start your cleaning? Well, this place looks a little wonky. Hey, there's some dude standing outside of it. Stone. Stone is just staring at the door. I wonder if he's stoned. This looks like it may be a library. Does the screen keep going black for y'all? Not that you've noticed? Okay, that's just my Streamlabs messing up then. This dude's just trying to break in for some reason. Alright, Stone, we'll open up this door for you, but you don't get to have anything. Hey, am I being attacked right now? What the hell? Why is everybody charging in here? Oh, that's why. Everyone finished it pretty handily. I don't even think it could have fought inside. Alright, who is getting what? Who has the backpacks? Beep? Ancient military documents and an old treasure map. I don't want the burn shit. Give me the good shit. Hell, we could probably even sell these old maps and parchments for something. Good paper is pretty valuable in the apocalypse. Did I check this one? Yeah, I did. Nobody's noticing anything bad happening to the stream. That's good. I think my Streamlabs, like I said, is just messing up on me. The preview keeps on turning off. Well, Green, you're safe inside this place. Make it your home if you want, but I'm taking everything. Or Stone, I mean. I love everything about the mornings except for having to wake up for them. Every time I wake up early in the morning, I'm always like coughing like crazy. I just need to stop smoking. Never pick up the habit. Never pick it up. It may feel good the one time, but nope. Nicotine ain't the way to go. Alright, old treasure map, military document, beep. Use up both of your treasure maps. Alright, let's see what got added. Alright, we got something over there we can check out. This ruin was just an abandoned town. Another ruin. Crumbling labs. And an outpost. Oh, and we got another Deadlands workshop. I guess the spider woke up again. I'm surprised. I only got 4 books from that expedition. I'm going to keep on traveling up the river, and then if there's nothing at this little bend right here, we'll head north a little bit. We're tempting fate getting that close to Iraq. But No balls, no glory. So I'm going to ask y'all this. I keep on getting asked why I don't use a face cam anymore. Do y'all want me to start using a face cam? Did I already make it to the bend? No, I didn't. I know this is gonna sound very vain of me, but this is not in the vein of vanity. Every time I have my face up on screen, I always just end up staring at myself. Like I'm trying to, like I'm trying to gauge my own reactions, and I feel like that takes away a lot of the I guess I'm just not used to seeing myself, you know? That's like the only thing I can think of. I wish I could turn it off for myself, but keep it on for you guys. I wonder if there is a way. Oh, look, it's a gorilla. I haven't seen one of those in this playthrough yet. Oh, look, 2 ruins. I'm glad we started heading north. We hit the jackpot. That one looks like abandoned bullshit, though. This one looks legit. You thought it made my reactions funnier whenever something surprising happened, but your reactions are still pretty funny. Oh, thank you. Oh, gorilla. Kill it. Green has a really high crossbow skill, but his precision shooting is shit, so it's likely that he's hitting our own guys for very high amounts of damage. Beep is the strongest! The strongest! Thank you for your skin. Alright, I'll bring back the face cam for horror games. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. I'll bring back the face cam for horror games. But for games like these, where my face is already on here. My face. Kind of like my face. I'm just gonna let those dudes pass by, and unless the Garu attack them, then I'm gonna go join the battle. Yeah, it looks like the Garu are gonna get into a fight. Let the battle be joined! Fuck you, spider! Oh, damn, the Garu kicked their ass. They didn't even need me. That's why I love those things. Those are probably my favorite animal in Kenshi, is the Garu. I think beak things are pretty cool, but I just love seeing them, those giant peaceful herds, and, you know, not bothering anybody. It's like the most peaceful thing in Kenshi. That and the swamp turtles, but the swamp turtles have a lot more food, so... Hey, there's somebody. Max. Yeah, whenever you accomplish all the goals for this character, I'm doing a Goat Man playthrough. Why was this one so hard to pick? I guess the other one's lock was rusted due to all of the moisture in the area. That's the only thing I can really think of. Alright, start gathering up all the parchment and books. Sweet. I just saw an old map. There it is. Alright, time to check all the containers. Not a lot of science books this time around. Mostly maps. Which we're gonna read them all, of course. Oh wait, gotta close the storage chest first. And we already know the location for this one. So that means I think we've found all the engineered maps. And we do have a military outpost nearby. That'll be worth checking out. Hopefully we can find some armor and stuff for the rest of our party. Beep. I'm afraid to triple time it here. Alright, I'll triple time it. I hope it isn't a destroyed outpost. Our 2 days is almost up with these mercenaries. Oh, this is a different ruin. Okay, we found another library, probably. This riverbed was rich with ruins. I guess at one point this was all considered like riverfront property. Actually, it must have been built during the Second Empire. Because First Empire, I'm pretty sure the water level would have been like maybe up to here. Seems like hey, 3D cow. I'm the last thing you see. I'm the last thing you hear before going to, well, second to last thing you hear whenever you go to Dreamland. Welcome. How was your day today? Another old map. More maps. Oh, we have some blueprints too. What do we got? Giant sword. Oh shit! Y'all. I just found the Dragon Slayer blueprint. this is the one weapons mod I just I installed. Sweet. I was just watching a little bit of Berserk before hopping on. That's funny. That's awesome and funny. I'm gonna take the leather. Mostly a chiller day. Oh, wrong one. Ate foul raw meat. Yum. Location already known. Location already known. We got a ton of basic science books. The rest of these we can sell. I'm glad you were productive today. I like the feeling of getting a bunch of stuff clean. We're gonna go to the military outpost next. Oh shit, I didn't even check, I accidentally opened the map without checking all the new locations. It said there was an island lab somewhere. What the hell are those things up there? Are those goats? Yep. An army of goats. I've been making my way. I'm trying to quit smoking right now. Getting close. It'd be funny if I run out of my contract as soon as I open the door. This place usually has spiders inside. Iron spiders. In we go. Okay, and then out. In and out. We can get a ton of materials from these guys. Beep is down. Did he lose his other leg? Damn it! Alright, we need to kill all these things before they get back up. That was a hard fight. That was a close one. My wife would be worried. You have a wife, Crumble John? Speaking of which, should probably go find her at some point, really. Oh. Wait, you've got a wife? Same exact words. Of course, it's not a problem, though. We have an open relationship, see? I'm sure she's found someone else to warm the bed in my absence. Too much information, old man. Too much information. Damn. I wonder if you can actually go find Crumble John's wife. That's the first I'm hearing about this. We'll unlock everything first, and then we'll explore them. Fabrics. Hidden in the safe. Nothing in the armor storage. Some building materials. Model Mark III plank. Come here, Crumble John. This one will be good for you. He has a bunch of rice wheat on him for some reason. Pardon me. Edge type 1 combat cleaver. It's lighter and more suited to normal combat. Saber. That's a hacker. Well, the secondary weapon is a hacker. I'll just pick it up and throw it into the backpack for now, and we'll figure that out later. I was hoping to find a little bit of light armor. Masterwork hood. Hey, does this help with perception? No, it worsens crossbow effect. Oh, here we go. Specialist right leg. Athletics +7. Bandit says hi to everybody. This shit's expensive. Chainmail sheets are worth so much money for some reason. Did we get abandoned? Oh, no, we didn't. I thought we got abandoned by our mercenaries there for a second. I'm sorry he's going to be out for a while. Beep, what type of leg do you got? It's a right leg. Oh, damn, I got all this stuff on me. Gotta put this up. Boulder is almost full. I'm just going to pick up the other mercenary heavy. I guess I will make my way to the other ruin. I don't remember what's over in this area too much. I'm just going to follow the coast, though. We're pretty slow going. We got a few busted up legs in the party. Hey, y'all. I gotta take a quick break here. I'm gonna go take some ibuprofen and grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Thank you kindly for joining me. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm gonna try and take this medicine with this hot ass coffee and ow! Even the cup is burning me. This isn't a good idea. I think I'm gonna grab some actual water. I gotta let that go cool off. Man, that woke me up just by burning my finger. You hadn't realized there's a person standing at the window of one of the houses in your in my taking a break screen? Oh yeah, he pops up every once in a while. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. I was worried the mercenaries weren't going to be there. I was checking to see if they were eating people over there. Just goats. Contract with Mercenary Guild has ended. I need some mercenaries to guard my outpost for 8 days. I hope they go pick up our, I hope they go pick up their friend. Wherever I dropped him. I hope you have a good night's sleep, 3D Cal. I'm glad you enjoyed the horror ones. Alright, who's hurt the worst in here? Crumble John, your leg is broken. You're slowing us down. Eat him! Nah, just pick him up. Oh man, this is an ancient science lab, isn't it? I should have brought those mercenaries with me. I was thinking this would be like a small outpost or something. Alright, we've done this before. Where we didn't have to fight the guys inside. I'm gonna need a backpack or something. Maybe 2. We found this place first, tech hunters. All right, cool. Nobody's inside the treasure vault. Yes, AI core. Engineering research. Some ancient science books. Why are you going that way? Sweet, we have 2 AI cores. We're gonna have to make a couple trips. I've been spotted. Shit. Well, that dude didn't deserve that. All right, let's drop off what we have. All right, here we go with part 2 of the Great Heist. Taking a few sips of water. I just passed up the entrance. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Don't try and fight him! Oh! Oh. Shit. Go get him, Boulder. Nice kick. Nice. Fragment axe, model Mark III. Let everybody get back into the positions. The skeleton was the only one that kept on aggroing me. So now that he's out the way. Hopefully they all didn't decide to, Okay, yeah, they all decided to go towards the treasure room for some reason. Oh, shit. I think I could sneak past that dude. AI core number 3. Did I just get spotted? I just got one more box to explore. Damn, that dude just kicked his leg off. Well, there's not much we can do with it for him. His leg is ripped off. Shit. Ow, there goes my stomach. Meanwhile, Green is having a solo battle with the ancient skeleton out here. Crumble John's down. Beep's down. Oh, Steve Zor wasn't even helping in that fight. Everyone's doing okay except for the bulls. Oh, shit. Well, green's probably going to die. I wish everyone would just stay down for a second. Oh my god, beep. Don't fight him, Steve Zor. Just stay passive. Stupid. Everybody's going into hold. There we go. Okay. I don't think I took out any of those robotic spiders. Burn's gonna be fine. Who needs legs in this economy? Those spiders pack a punch. I wish I could assassinate those things. You can't really knock out a machine. Unless it's a skeleton for some reason. Nobody died, surprisingly. I'm sure that gave everybody a good bit of toughness. All right, we're going to pick these dudes up. We're going to take all these dudes and move them way the hell out over here. Beep, you need to pick up green, though. That way they won't be tempted to try and help me. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get the rest of this. At least not with those dudes standing there. It was so perfect the first time around. Alright, I have an idea. Come on, follow me, you stupid spiders. How the hell are you still alive? Terminators, they're hard to kill. Make sure they're all gathered up in a nice little group. Nope, y'all still want to attack me. Come on. I'm pissing y'all off. I'm going to keep on harassing you. Come on. Follow me deeper into the wilderness. Alright, now they're all going to meander on back there. We're going to use our superior speed to get back up to the vault. Someone cue the Benny Hill theme. No time to fight. Alright, take this dude out if you can. Pick was successful. And we have 4 AI cores. I think that was everything now. I'm glad I went back. That was a very good haul. Yeah, indeed. Not bad at all. I think it's time for us to start heading home. That's a lot of spiders. Of the organic variety. Yep. I have enough research here, hopefully, to get us up to hydroponics. Tech level 6, hydroponics. We can cook all of our rice weed. Put all the stuff we want to sell into the shop counter. Just stay there for a little bit. Build up our food supplies, and then I'm going to probably work on recruiting a few people here and there. I also installed the 256 recruit limit mod. Yeah, I can have an whole army if I wanted to. I probably won't. Most of them would probably be like workers and such. Once I get enough people recruited, it'll look like a giant ant colony. Yeah, I've been to that one. I'm staying close to the coast because I just feel like it's a lot safer. What was I saying about it being a lot safer? Are those all blood spiders I see? They have a library here. Now that legitimately looks like an ant farm. Holy crap, that's some good stuff. No wonder nobody's been able to get to it. We'll have to remember this spot. Uh-oh. Why is there so many different types of spiders on this planet that are of the giant variety? There's 3 AI cores already. Now we can start making our way over to the way station. As long as everybody sticks together. I wonder what these were. If y'all hear me like munching every once in a while, that's me like chomping on some Nicorette. I have no clue what this could have been used for. Whenever I'm looking at it, all this was below water level at one point. So I'm thinking that maybe all this was underwater. And this was sticking up out of the top. Because this looks like it's implanted into the ground. Oh wait, what's this? Maybe it's a rocket ship. This could be a thruster. Alright. All of our people are done. Trying to figure out what the hell this thing is. Some thrusters on the side. But then again, it could be a jet-powered not aircraft, a jet-powered boat. Water goes in, you're able to move around. Part of a submersible. Yeah, Crumble John needs the rest. Whoever else needs it. Your leg's messed up, so you get up there. We're waiting for him to heal up at this point. Crumble John's leg was just pulped. You're still playing Age of Wonders Planetfall? I'm trying to remember. Age of Wonders. Is that an RTS? There haven't been many good RTS games that have come out lately, have there? So it's kind of like Civilization? Who the hell are these people? Oh, outlaw farmers. Oh shit, Sad Neil's starting to hit for 72s. Am I out of arrows? Yeah, I am. Someone just hit him for 112. Very much so, except for more sci-fi fantasy. I usually don't go to play Civilization with like the randomized maps. What I like to do, and I do this almost every time I just like feel like I want to play Civilization. What the hell? Who's attacking us? Swamp ninjas. There's a few bosses we can take out in the swamp. We don't have to go after the Bugmaster. We can go after the Red Sabers and the Swamp Ninjas, and they have a few bosses we can turn in. Since I can't make friends with anyone else, I'm going to try really hard to be friends with the Shek Kingdom. Fresh meat? Dude, I have a home here. Y'all are the fresh meat. I think I'm going to give the cleaver to Masaru. Oh yeah. Sorry. I was on a rant about Civilization. One thing I would always do in the game Civilization, I would always start off as like Australia. And then from Australia, I would make like a fortress in Australia and try and take on the whole world at the very end of the game. And for some reason, I always decided to do it in marathon mode. I always ended up having naval supremacy every time. Like, nobody could get to my shores. I'm gonna try it. Next time I try it, I'm gonna try and do it on like a harder difficulty. Let's get everybody back onto their jobs. What the hell? I left someone behind. Oh, the swamp turtles are roaming. We need to set up our research now. I haven't heard anything about Civ 7. What's up with it? I didn't even know they were coming out with a Civ 7, although I should have known because they always come out with new Civilization games. Are they going to say something? If you tell me that they're going to like take out nukes in the game, that's going to be very sad for me because that's what I only use. I think my favorite Civ was Civ 5. Civ 6, I've been playing that one. Well, I've played that one a lot. But I wasn't a big fan of how the district thing worked. What were some of the changes? Tech level 6. We'll worry about skeleton legs and arms later whenever we secure our basic needs. Automated mining tech would save us a ton of time. Well, I already have automated mining tech, so I don't see a need to pay for semi-automatic ore drills. We need copper alloys. Bandit says hi to everybody. Apparently start with a leader that you keep, but change civs when the era changes. Triggering an era change can work against you in many ways, including that it cancels war. What? That doesn't make sense. If I invest in time for war, I don't want my war to be like messed up by civilization changes. All right, that's a lot of research to get done. Burns going to spend most of his time just on the tech upgrade. I'm going to mute myself for a second until Bandit decides to be quiet. Hopefully we'll have a shopping tempest soon. And somebody will come along and buy a bunch of these things. I'm just going to get rid of the rice wheat out of here since we got more valuable stuff in here. I only want people to buy the valuable stuff. Then again, I could go to my store in the swamp in Shark and drop off some things there. I don't know if anybody would buy any items while I'm away from Shark, though. I might just send somebody over there to man the store. Nah. I'm sure some shopping tempest will come by. Hey, we did invade the tax man. I remember last time we left our base so that we could avoid the tax man. Alright, I'm just gonna go to Shark real quick so I can get some basic books. I'm gonna drop off a skeleton muscle there to see if anybody buys it while we're out of town. It just has a little... You agree? Imagine you're about to conquer your enemy, but someone else advances the era, and now you're at peace and they can regroup. You can kind of keep the, I can picture, like, somebody just holding off an era change as, like, a... I'm not too sure how the mechanics work, so I can't speak on it, but I can just picture people exploiting it somehow. Or even worse, the AI does it and then you feel like you're cheated. The last game of Civ 6 I played... Actually, yeah, I did play it on a random map once before. It was... The last game I played was on a random map. I played as John Curtin again, though. That's the Australian leaders. I just really like the Australian... like near late game unit, the Outback guys. God, the Australian diggers. Yeah, that's what they're called. They're like a modern infantry unit without, well, the pre-modern infantry unit. But anyways, in my last game, someone asked me to declare like a joint war on somebody else. There's like a dark blue person asked me to declare war on a light blue person, wherever those civilizations are. And so I set out and I completely destroyed them, you know, past what they wanted me to do, apparently. Because then the dark blue one was mad at me for you know, completely destroying them. So they declared war on me and started attacking like my capitals and stuff, and so I destroyed them. And like the whole world was mad at me. That's why I just stopped doing like AI requests in that game, because you're better off. Where the hell is my house? My store, I mean. I think this is it. Yeah, we have to have it open to the public. Just leave that there. If we come back way later on, we'll know that people can buy stuff while we're out of town. You gave up trying to understand the AI psychology of Civ 6. Yeah, there's no point. You just have to embrace the chaos of the game. I should have tripled the speed so we can get it up and running a little bit quicker. While we're in town, we'll get some armor for these two. I don't know if they have an armor shop here. It seems like most of these dudes just roll around with leather stuff. Oh, you didn't build enough boats, so I hate you and I'm going to declare war on you. Yeah, Civ 6 is AI. It's like if you go around trying to please every single person's, I gave up on diplomacy victory. My favorite point in Civilization V's gameplay is whenever you get to the late game and you just start lagging so much because there's so many units moving across the field. I remember having like huge battle lines in Civ 5. Oh, I haven't tripled the speed yet. It would make your old laptops nearly melt. Damn. Like, I have a good computer, and that's saying something whenever, even in Civ 5, whenever you're getting to the end of the game, it starts lagging. Okay, here we go. No more room. We got another mission for Beep. Go out and make us some more money, Beep. I just realized the mercenaries weren't there. I'm pretty sure they weren't there. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh yeah, you know what else I forgot to do? Forgot to look for armor. I'll just get Beep to get him something while he's out doing his little mission. Oh, what's that? You lost your population 6 city? I'll go for peace offer and offer this pop 32 city as a sacrifice instead of literally anything else. Our bulls have gotten stronger. Burn is stronger than Steve's ore at this point. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, never mind. It's all in the backpack. Oh, whoops. And I'll just throw the rest of this into the shop counter. All right, Beep. Good luck on your journey. First stop by Flats Lagoon, though. Actually, no, that'd probably be better for us to come back later. Go to the smuggler's bar instead. Whenever our backpack is empty, it'd be better for us to go. He has a lot of work to do. His science is going to be so high, hopefully we'll be able to transfer that skill to him processing hemp. Bon voyage, Beep. Beep has quite a bit of work. Oh, Burn has quite a bit of work ahead of him. At least he's a tireless skeleton. You can just go over the books over and over again. We're just, we're adding to his memory banks, just slowly making him go more and more crazy. I ought to have everybody doing some work back at the base. Wrong backpack. Ah, look at all those tasty rice bowls. I'm hoping we can get there before nighttime. Nope, combat's happening back at base. Blood spiders. A narcotic product that can ruin your life by getting you arrested. Effects include foolish giggling, increased sense of humor, and enjoyment of food. Narcotics are illegal in most towns and will get you busted if you're caught smuggling. However, the potential profits are huge. The Traders Guild won't touch them. Despite all this, however, the drug remains popular, especially in borderland towns where the laws are less aggressively enforced. This is probably one of the few things that would make people happy in this world. Makes the shitty food taste better? Awesome. Alright, the stone block processor is done. That and grog. We actually didn't use as many iron plates as I thought. Alright, everybody's working on something back here. What is this path you chose, Beep? It was quite a delight. That's cool. That's a lot of dudes. Holy crap. They might start shooting me with crossbows. Do we have a med kit? Okay. Dude's like, oh, I'm going to catch you. Hell no, dude. This is a hiver. Someone cut off my leg. Damn, Beep's actually getting pretty good. I wasn't even paying attention to how much attack he actually has. 38. He has learned a lot. It seems like everybody's doing all right back at base. Nobody's really hurt. I think it's just swamp ninjas attacking. Yep, it's done already. Nobody even went down this time around. Beep. That's so many hungry bandits. I really want to fight them. All right, this is the bed we've rented. Hold him back, Beep. You can do it. Take them all out. I believe. A good way to pass the time while you're waiting for nighttime in this area. Oh, Beep's down. We don't have any food on us, so it don't matter. This is a good group to wake up around. Come on, don't go too far away. Must stronger. Beep. Get up. Oh, damn. Our toughness just went up a bunch. These guys are really... Like, the more people you have around you whenever you wake up from playing dead, they, the higher your XP boost. And that's partially the reason why I love leveling up in this particular area. Because they have huge groups of starving bandits. And early on, you know, how They don't do a lot of, like, bleeding damage, so they can, like, beat the absolute living shit out of you. And then you get up. You're like, there you go, you got, like, 20 toughness in your first level. Yeah, the more people you sneak around, the more XP you get as well. Oh, look, y'all, we made it to day 100. Everybody's just guarding me. Okay, I was just making sure I had all my stuff still. Drink. Ooh, fish. Perfect for beep. See, as long as people are catching fish out of the oceans, then everything's all right for this world, I think. Because if people stop catching fish, that'd mean I'm pretty sure that, like, there'd be just a collapse. A complete collapse. I'm pretty sure, like, most everything in this game would probably rely on, like, fish for reliable protein. Seems like it'd be the lowest on the food pyramid. Doesn't fight back for once. Contrary to popular belief, dried fish is not the third species of fish. It's just a thin fish that's been dried and salted. I might actually be able to cut some time off the trip if I were to go through the Black Desert. And I wouldn't have to worry about getting burned to death. Yeah, I'll do that. Try and cut some time off of this trip. I keep on calling this place the Black Desert. This is the Deadlands, as you can see. Stop at the first tower. Surprisingly, it was a lot safer going through the Deadlands than it was through Venge. I gotta remember to take my... I'm gonna stick with Beep until we get to the place. Yeah, this guy kind of looks like an escaped slave. Nah, this guy looks like he's part of the sandstorm, just leaving y'all in the dust. Yeah, all hivers are immune to acid. I forgot to take my backpack off. I'm glad they didn't search us. Beep. Where's the quartermaster? There you are. I have something to trade. I was hoping to see some hiver chainmail in here, maybe. Oh. Black and chain hives their shirt. I'm gonna get that because it's hard for me to find that. We might be able to just make our own. On to the next city. Alright, while Beep's running over there, I gotta go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me know if anything bad happens to him. Alright, I'm back. Everything's good. Thank you. Take a look. Oh, whoops. Didn't want that. Just learned how to make a black plate jacket. Great, I just walked in while the noble was buying shit. Haha, the nobleman can't afford it. Yep, I'm gonna make an armor workshop. That's why I'm not bothering like buying any super high level armor. It's just enough to keep people alive. All right, kowtow. Better to do it than go to jail. I don't have enough to afford the rest of that. We basically just took all of our profits, spent it on armor and armor craftings, like blueprints. Time for the long run home. I'm gonna see if Beep can figure it out. Perception +4. I'm giving this to Masaru, and this one's going to go to green. It's surprisingly not taking Beep that long to get there. I think he is the fastest. However, workers are the fastest. Uh-oh. We're going through Venge. Good luck, Beep. Ooh, running right towards that fucking pillar of flame, huh? Oh, that hurt. We got a little crispy there. We were able to make it, though. Oh, shit. Who's this? Sand Ninja Junin. Ow. Beef's gonna be fine. Hey, more like Mir. Welcome. Beast Trader and Materials Trader. Show me what you got. They don't have any animals. I guess all their animals died on the trip here. I'm making a detour towards Flats Lagoon. I don't really need any materials at this point, so I'm just gonna ignore those dudes. Pardon me. I might go a little longer with Kenshi today, just to kind of keep myself distracted. Yeah, I'll keep going. I want to keep playing. Get up there, Beep. Get up there. We need some books. You got the evening shift tonight, Sean? You know what? I'm just starting to realize something. I need to try and find a good copy of The Suffering from somewhere for Until We Beat It stream this weekend. If I can't find a new copy, I'm going to have to find an alternate game we could play. I could emulate it. But recently, a lot of the games that we've been emulating has been, they've been ghosting a lot, and we've been having some graphical errors. Holy shit. I keep on coming back to this point, but I think the alien civilization that the first empire ended up fighting used like kaijus or some shit. At least in my opinion. Which is why we see these giant bones everywhere. Oh man, that's loud. It's a relief those things aren't around anymore. See, that's the only thing I can think of, like why we would want to make giant combat skeletons just so that you can fight giant enemies of some kind. Home sweet home. Gonna take Beep a while to swim over there. We have special goods for you, Noive. No, thank you. Best in the world. We can't be beaten on quality. Definitely not from the Traders Guild. Rubbish. You deserve better, No Hives. And only the Hive can provide your needs. Queen's seal of approval. No better approval than the Queen. We love the Queen. Love the Queen. Don't you love the Queen, No Hives? Why won't you buy her wares? Why are you ignoring us, No Hives? How sad. We hope you don't starve to death out here in your stone houses. You should really continue working on your playthrough. You've been trying to produce a better training regimen to get more mid-range capable troops. Whenever you say mid-range, do you mean like mid-range level, or do you mean like crossbowmen, like mid-range type deal? Crossbowmen with martial arts. Hey, it's a good idea. I mean, Green is going to end up being a martial artist crossbowman because I haven't given him a weapon yet. Holy crap. This dude has to be the best guy I've ever recruited. And we just found him at a dead-end bar in the swamp. It takes 4 AI cores to learn how to make Edgewalker weapons. Alright, now that that's done, we're going to upgrade our research bench. Mid-range as in stats in the 50 to 70 range. I made this character called, like, the Lore Keeper. All he used was crossbows and athletics, and he was just able to outrun everybody and just shoot them with the crossbows. Had to flip the switch on and off to get the light to work. Show the research. We need ancient science books for the advanced weapon grades. You're thinking about creating a base where some Black Dragon ninjas or Dust Bandits or someone would attack frequently, using that as a training base? I'm trying to think of a spot where I can go to use as a good training location, because I need to recruit more people. I need more people to work laboring, and I also need more people to start crafting stuff. If I can find like a couple of, like a Scorchlander, a couple of Scorchlanders or something, we could have some armor smiths up and going. I just need to figure out a good base location for us. I can't settle like anywhere. I just want to stick to the south. I don't want to have to run all the way up north again. We need some place with a lot of iron and copper. That's my main priority, now that we have hydroponics. This is all Southern Hiver territory. If I were to build right here, I'd get crab raids and skin bandit raids, and I'm pretty sure I'm not ready for that. That's like late game base. We can't build in Venge whatsoever. Maybe we ought to build here. There might be some resources around here. Yeah, I just need one node of copper, basically. There's tons of starving bandits in this area and dust bandits. We have our agricultural outpost, but like I said, we don't really need that anymore. With hydroponics, we'd be able to travel around to different towns to recruit people. In fact, I think I'm going to start the recruiting process now. Beep, you got another mission. Why do I need copper for a base location? So I can start crafting my own electricals, Chris. If I can craft my own electricals, then I can have my base completely self-sufficient. Your absolute favorite area is Skinner's Rome? That's over here. I like that spot too. It's just a little bit too close to Holy Nation territory for me. You get tons of bulls there. Skinner's Rome has starving bandits and bull herds, but much larger squad sizes than normal. Normal. It's been a while since I've been here. Here's the bar. Damn, that's a lot of people. Foo. Beep is also a skeleton like you. Alright, we're gonna go check out Drifter's Last and see if there's any unique companions there. You haven't had a prayer day for once in the Skinner's Rome? That isn't too far either. I'll probably just end up making it at the edge of this place if I possibly can. With bull herds, we'll have plenty of hides and meats to take care of things, and with hydroponics, we can start making wheat straw and making meat wraps. Your first base was at the edge of the swamp, had copper, iron, and could grow wheatgrass, rice/hemp. You're frequently attacked by stone rats, swamp ninjas, and blood spiders. I feel like all that's really been attacking us is the swamp raptors and blood spiders and occasional ninjas. Oh yeah, and also the Okranite raid and the tax man. Here we go. Here's the bar. Truth. Is that Crumble John's wife? Drifter, why the hell would you want to visit this merciless city? Can I ask you for a favor, Roamer? What do you want? Take me with you to the Outlands. There's got to be a better life outside of here. I'll ask for a minimum security pay. Security pay? You know, just for my own safety, so they don't leave me butt naked in a ditch somewhere. 3,000 cats and I'll be indebted to you. Forget it. Alright. Before we leave this area, we're gonna raid the Swamp Ninjas and the Red Sabers as a little, like, screw you before we leave the swamps. Did I hear about the new RuneScape game that is in early access? It's like a co-op survival crafting game. Yeah, I actually was just watching the trailer for that, like, before I hopped on, and I was considering actually trying it out. I remember Valheim was a pretty tough game, in the way that, you know, trying to progress through it. I have a friend that's, I'd like to say basically beaten Valheim. The furthest I've gotten into Valheim was being able to get into the swamps. Most of what I did in that game was just sail everywhere because I thought the sailing was really fun. I'd be willing to give that game a try. We did just get our Twitch payout. Man, you need so many AI cores for the skeleton side of things. Is the leveling like in RuneScape? Do you think? Damn, are we already over? Did I cook up all the rice? Holy shit, he actually did. Still waiting on Beep to make it back. Beep decided to stop off in Clown Steady for some reason. If the Emperor of the United Cities were actually, you know, if he actually cared, he could probably take care of all these bandits, like, pretty easily if he were to just, like, build more forts along the way of the supply lines to the southern cities. It'd be something like, you know, creeping along. It's unfortunate for them because they can't use this route right here because of issues. Gangs control the swamp. Venge is always burning, so they have to go around the long way. In fact, yeah, they could just start building up forts along here and make their way to the Southern Hive if they really wanted to. That'd be a bloody battle. Although they can't really concentrate on that right now because I take back what I said. The Ochre Knights are always attacking them from this side. Oh, Beep made it back. God damn, that's a lot of building material. Hell, we might need to get another bull. Just learned how to make large buildings. We can make the giant sword now, the Dragon Slayer. Although nobody knows how to make weapons at this point. Time to go raiding. All right, I think we should take out the swamp ninjas first. Yeah, some of the... Oh, yeah. About the RuneScape game. Yeah, some of the same skills, but from what you could tell, to level up combat, you actually have to do the successful attacks, blocks yourself. Oh, there's a little bit more skill involved? I know Colton's probably going to be playing the shit out of that game. He's probably going to end up uploading some footage from it. Go check out my my friend Colton's channel. Colt Retro with a 0. I'm pretty sure it's a 0. Nah, it was someone else that beat Valheim. He just loves RuneScape. Run! Escape! Attack them all! Oh yeah, we need to take our backpacks off. Why is nobody fighting back? Where's your leader? Do they have a leader? I can't find their leader if they have one. Here we go, Shade. A bounty of 20,000 by the Shek Kingdom. Just who we want to get on our side, actually. Here comes Beep. Yes, we got her. Edge type 1. I'm taking this. I don't think anybody else had a bounty on them. Alright, quickly, let's grab everything we can. More killing. Lovely. Perhaps this will be a record year for me. Who says that? That was sad, Neil? Well, it's time for us to make a quick detour. We're gonna go to the Red Saber hideout now, and then we're gonna go to the Shek Kingdom to hopefully, like, turn these two in for some, bounty. I guess I would consider Shade like a mini-boss, if anything. Something I'd love from this game, if they were to do it, is, like, if you hire mercenaries or something, and, you just go to, like, a really expensive location, and after you clear out the enemies from the, you know, location, the mercenaries turn on you so they can get all the good stuff for themselves. I'd love it if that were to happen. Alright, the Red Sabers are going to be a little tougher than the others. Okay, never mind. Let's figure out which one's the leader. Yeah, it's the biggest one, definitely. Wanted by the Shek Kingdom. Is that a Meitu? Yeah, he does have a special weapon. Meitu Saber. It's red and black. I have a mod installed for Meitu weapons, or however you pronounce them. Shit. Shit are you doing here? Get the fuck out. They have numbers on us. I lost track of the boss. There he is. Masaru's down. Pick up. Horse Chopper. Model Meitu. There was at some point in history a legendary master smith of whom nothing is known except for her name on the blade inscription, cross. The blades never rust or need sharpening and are said to be unbreakable. There are only a handful of them in existence. That's the same as a saber, so definitely going to give this to Burn. Cutting damage, 220. It's crazy. $69 damage. 60 damage. Oh, damn. Steve's oar's down. That means we dropped our bounty. Where's she at? I hope she didn't get away. Shade. Can we not, like, put them in the giant corpse pile? Please put them down right there. Okay, thank you. How did Steve's oar go down, of all people? I'm thinking about reloading the save because I can't find her. Red saber, red saber. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reload. Ah, crap. What in narco scurvy cock are you doing here? Alright, why aren't you guys fighting? Nice. All right, Burn. Claim his stuff. Hey, where'd everybody go? What? Well, I wanted the dude for the bounty, but what just happened? That would have helped us so much with our reputation, too. Is this just Bug City or something? All right, one more time. I'm just gonna speed it up this time. All right, the leader is down. We're gonna pick him up immediately. We have all of our bounties now. Cool. We're going straight towards the Shek Kingdom now. We'll go to Admag. Yeah, the Shek Kingdom are indifferent to us at this point. We made the world a slightly better place. Capturing 2 major bandit leaders. Yeah, 30,000 in profit. The great fortress is completely destroyed. It is in a really good spot, though. I'd hate to be the one that tries to take that place over. Flatskins talk too much. They call us flatskins. Smooth skin. I don't know who to take this to. Here you go. They eye the body on your shoulder. Here for your reward. Yeah, hand over bounty. Just made a 20,000 reward. She did something just as bad as me because we got 20,000 on ourselves as well. Which I'm surprised no bounty hunters tried to go after. We earned 2 from the Shek Kingdom. They eye the body on your shoulder. Here for your reward. Yeah, hand them over. That was a good little profit we made. Alright. Now we're going to make our way over to Skinner's Roam. Start building our bag check. Okay, no problem. Show them your gear. It is so hard to do like a legitimate Shek playthrough. Like just staying in this area, trying to level yourself up, and always fighting every time so you don't lose honor as a Shek warrior.
You have no honor.
Pull a wharf. I should just make like a Shek character just like Worf. That way I have an excuse to level up somewhere else besides in the Shek kingdoms. Because you know how Worf was raised in the Federation and shit, and he'll just like be raised in the UC. It'll have like this idealized version of the Shek. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. One moment, y'all. I'm back. We're gonna hopefully establish a lovely little base. It was the Colonel trying to tell me I needed to find Metal Gear. I wish I could just play Metal Gear Solid over and over again. MG1, MG2, MG3. MGS, I mean. I wonder if we can turn in the leader of the Dust Bandits into the Shek Kingdom as well. Well, these bastards are... Hey, we're taking your food. Are you? Drop your weapons and hand over your cats. Calm down, we don't need to spill blood here. Here's 500. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Alright, our characters are getting a little bit confused here. This is where you can get a starting weapon from. They have a weapon from each class here. We started out and just picked them all up and sold them all. Oh my god. Go down here. I have to take manual control of this. The navigating AI is kind of stupid. Especially in mountainous regions. The forever loading. Skinner's Roam. Well, we made it here, y'all. I think I'm gonna end it off here, though. There's some food waiting for me outside, and I'm quite hungry. I didn't eat before the stream. I don't know why. I feel like I'm a lot more energetic whenever I don't eat, and also I just keep on forgetting. Guys, next time we play, we're gonna search around this area to see if we can't find ourselves some good copper nodes and maybe some water. Yeah, this is where we'll become more powerful. We also need to start expanding our squad. So that's what our next goals are going to be. Sean, thank you kindly for joining me. Chris, if you're still over on YouTube, thank you kindly as well. Morlockmere, thank you kindly. To everybody that's been popping in and out of the stream, thanks for watching, and thanks for listening. Much love, y'all. Bye-bye. Peace and love. And Sveeble, you as well. Thank you kindly for joining me. I'll see you around, Paul. Good luck to you as well. Peace.